Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Posh and I'm here with a beginner smoky eye tutorial for you guys. And this will be using all black Radiance products for the most part, give or take maybe 2 products that aren't. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. I went to Walmart and picked up a few more black Radiance products. The first 2, they are the Trio eyeshadow palettes, and these are new for black Radiance. And I'll probably be using both of these today. The first one is Bashful, and the second one is Charm. And I'm going to dib and dab probably from both of these palettes today. Next, I did pick up some Black Radiance eyeliner. Now this is a felt tip, Lord Jesus. I also picked up their Artisan Baked Bronzer in, I forgot what it's called. And I picked up 2 of their lipsticks. One is in the color Nude Berry and the other is in the color Blackout. And I'm going to be using one of these lipsticks today as well. I also picked up some Black Radiance Full Effect Mascara with the Argan Oil infused. So let's go ahead and get in. The first thing I'm going to be using is the True Complexion Contour Palette. The color Sculpt is my transition color. And we're going to put that in the crease, and well, I put mine above because I have a lot of space, but so like I said, we're going to focus this basically above our crease because we're going to have another crease color. And I'm going to take a little bit in the beginning, and then I'm going to build the color to my liking. So we're just going to blend that in the windshield wiper motion. We're going to take this all the way from the outer side to the inner side of our eye. And we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. And blending is a very important and vital part when doing your makeup. You want to make sure everything is completely blended out. There are no harsh lines unless that's a specific look you're going for, but this is not in this case. We are not doing a cut crease. And I try my hardest to make sure that everything is even on both sides. And a little goes a long way. Just remember that. Next, we're going to take the contour color from the True Complexion. This is going to be our crease color and transition color. I do want to give it somewhat of a smoky look for the whole smoky eye effect, but since it's a beginner, we're only going to be taking this dark brown color, and you're going to be able to tell that it is smoky. If you have a different eye shape, you might have to tweak this a little bit, but since it's very beginner, I didn't want to make it too wild or too bold or too bright for you guys. And I love this brown color as a transition color. And we're not going to take this completely from the outside to the inside. We're going to go just a little bit over 3/4 from the outside to the inside. And this is really going to just make your eyes pop. Give you that depth on the outside that you need. And we're just going to keep blending this into the color that we put above our crease. That will make everything blend out a lot easier. If you to only put that sculpt color in your crease, the brown will really stand out on top and you will have nowhere to go back in. Like I'm going right here and with the sculpt color to blend everything out. And once we feel that everything is blended, we're going to move on to the lid. And this is the color from the Trio palette that I'm going to put on my lid. And I'm putting this on just about 2/3 of the eye from the inner to the outer. So we're not going to put it on the outside, or the outside corner I should say. And we want to place this on the lid. Since this is very beginner, we are only placing this on the lid. And I'm using a patting motion, and this is a flat eyeshadow brush. I think it's e.l.f. brand. And it's okay if you do go a little bit over the crease, because we're going to go in with this color and we're going to pack this on the outside. And it did take me a minute to blend this color or pack this color on and build the color up. It was a little bit trickier than I thought it was going to be, but I think it just depends on the eyeshadow base that you use, and I could have used a thicker base for it to hold. And see, I did lose the color some when I did try to blend it out, and I just packed more on. And I'm taking the brown color contour, and I'm going to blend everything together and smoke it out. I meant to say adhere, hold. And we're just gonna keep blending, going in. And as you guys can see, I did lose some color on my lid as well, but no worries, we're gonna go back in and fix that. I mean, if you actually like the way it looks now, you can of course just leave it the way it is, but I'm gonna go back in and fix it. After we blended our crease out with the brown and that second green color, I'm just gonna go back in and pack on my color. I really wanted this to be a vibrant emerald green, and I didn't know that the day I wore this look it was St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't put it up late, it just happened that way. Here I am packing on that second green, that shimmer color, back onto the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm just going in and blending out that harsh line in the front where that emerald green is. Next, I'm using the liquid liner that I showed you guys in the beginning, and this was hard for me because I'm used to using a like paintbrush tip type thing, not a felt tip. Felt tip has always been very hard for me. This was a struggle, but I made it work. I do plan on using this and practicing more with this because I would like to be able to master all types of makeup forms. So you guys get to see me struggle it, but it's okay, we're gonna get through. And this is how I clean up my mistakes. This is the actual foundation that I'm gonna be using on my face. You can use a concealer if you have it. It's really just up to you. And I'm also going back in to fix my eyeliner because it just never seems like it's perfect. Unfortunately, this is not a Black Radiance product, but this is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and it is a white base, and I'm going to put that in my tear ducts and blend it out with my finger. Now I'm going to take this shimmery color and I'm going to put it right in the center of my tear ducts, I want to say. I hope I'm explaining that the right way. I'm just going to pack this on, and with my handy dandy finger I'm going to blend out all those white edges. Now for my under eye, I'm going in with the same colors I went in with on top, with the exception of different order. I'm going in with the contour color first. I'm going to smoke my under eye out. I hope I said that right. Then I'm going in with the emerald green color. And make sure you just build up to the color palette that you want. And I'm going to water my line with a black pencil, also not Black Radiance. Sorry guys. You can use a black kohl pencil. Oh, I put my lashes on too. I'm late. Next, I'm going in with this brown color, and I'm going to help kind of smudge out that black color. Since I didn't get a palette with black, the brown worked just as fine. I'm going back in with that turquoise, with the emerald green that I lost. And this is me going in with SCULPT, just blending everything out completely. Using the same colors, but just in a different way. Here I'm using their mascara with the Argan Oil Infused. And this is it for the eye look. Make sure you stay tuned for the actual face and foundation look out. That will be up tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment for more videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one.